Hey, hello, and welcome back again to the Hyde Hermit Studio art stream. I'm your host, Hoy, illustrator, animator, graphic designer, and also voice actor, and we are back again. Apologize that we are 10 minutes late. We got some technical difficulties going on, but we got that all fixed now. So there's that for you. So we're going to go ahead and do some drawing as per usual. Might do some Critique Tuesday. See how that turns out, But coming up this month on the 21st to 22nd, we are going to be over at VidCon, located over at the Anaheim Convention Center. And on the 22nd, we're going to be over at Whittier Comic Fest over at the Whittier Rose Garden from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we'll see how that's going to roll, chat. So anyways, let's just get the dueling, shall we? Boom. And it went back to its normal size. There we go. See, now we're working on our Coconut Dragon comic, right? We're about 18 pages in, chat. 18 pages for sure. So let's see what's up. Let's see how that's gonna roll. And it looks like, chat, looks like see, I'm trying to find out. For that. So it seems like over at VidCon, So yeah, we are at booth 432, chat. Booth 432. So that's where we're gonna be at. Hell yeah, we're from VidCon at booth 432. Is the case. Also, they're selling at 432. That's where I'm located at. For that, for sure. I'm just checking out my let's see, booth number here to figure out what's going on. Hello, pizza. Hey, Matthew Crick. Today I have an appointment with Jones. With Jones? Who is Jones? And hey, Matthew Crick, what's going on with you, Matthew? What's going on with you? We were checking out on our booth for VidCon coming up over in Anaheim, and I'm at booth 432 is the case. What's going on with you, Matthew? And what's going on with you, Pizza? Tell me all about this Jones guy. Who's this Jones guy? And what does Jones do exactly? Jones is a man from Idaho. Idaho? Crazy. No, what does Jones do? I didn't ask where Jones lives. What does Jones do? and what kind of appointment do you have with Jones, right? So I'm looking at our booth from there. Let's see. Where the hell's 4? Aha, 432. We're at a corner, baby. Absolutely, chat. We are at a corner. Let's go. It's gonna be hilarious all the way, chat. Hilarious. I'm definitely digging it for sure. Damn. All right. So let's just continue illustrating some stuff, shall we? I just want to know what our booth is at. I'm trying to turn my PDF of my comic into a one-page PNG. So far, not so good. Turn into a PNG deletes half of the lettering. Well, why? Let me ask you something. Why did you save it as a PDF in the first place, Matthew? Jones is a preacher, and I love his laugh because it has a resemblance of a goofy laugh. I see. So wait. Do you? So hold on. So wouldn't it just make sense to save your comic as a JPEG and then turn it into a PDF? So, or just flatten everything and then turn everything into a PDF. I'm not understanding. Is the case for that? I forgot to add the little coconut dragons, little things here. So that's what we would totally forgot about. It is a PDF, but I want to put a one-page preview on my Facebook page. Okay. So, all right. So what is everything file formats are not my strong suit. Okay, I'm trying to understand what you're trying to do here in your file format, right? So are you doing this in Photoshop, or what program are you using this in, Matthew? Like, what's going on here? That's what I would like to know. Okay, so you're doing it on Canva. All right. So, did you illustrate everything and stuff? Are you using Canva to illustrate stuff in, or what are you doing? Exactly. Like, what are you trying to do here? That is definitely not what I wanted. I'm just trying to delete all but one page. Okay. I'm not. All right. But you're a writer, right? I'm assuming you're a writer. All right. I figured as much. I figured you were a writer. All right. So if you're trying to extract one page from this PDF, right? There should be sites that would allow you that instead of like Canva. So it sounds like Canva's not letting you do the thing. So what you can do, I think, let's see, extract pages from PDFs, right? And there's this website called smallpdf.extract PDFs. Let's see if that'll work for you. I'll post it in here. Try it with this. Try it with this. This one's free, and then you can extract it from there, I suppose. Tell me if that works for you. Ow! Well, you gotta give me bonks. What's going on here? Who bonked me? Oh, it's Kitty Queen. I see. I figured it was you, Kitty Queen. What's going on? What's going on with Kitty Queen this morning? I had my alarm set at 10:25, and my alarm did not wake me up. It woke me up around I woke myself up around 11:05, and I was like, "Oh my god, no! I have to do the stream." It's the case. What an upset, chap! What an upset indeed. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Did I make these as separate? I did make these separate. Okay, I thought I did that for one thing, but that's all right. There we go. Move up like this. We go pop, 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 pop. Perfect. And then we want to do is make this into like that. I just having fun with playing games. What kind of games are you playing? Yeah, so Matthew, see if that would work. The to extract PDFs from that page. I think you'd be able to do that. There's a bunch of other ones too that does that. Like I love PDF.com, and you can extract or split PDF file. Is the case, or you can just do that from Adobe itself. Right here, Matthew. Let's see. Teresa Esponita. What do you mean by that, pizza? What do you mean? What kind of appointment are you having with this Hardy Laugh Jones guy? I'm hoping those links will help you out there, Matthew. Let me know if they do. Roblox and Minecraft and Cookie Run Kingdom and Cookie Run Witch. At a friend appointment. Okay, so you're just gonna hang out with them and be like, wow, you have a funny laugh. Witch Castle and Taco. See, you're playing all these games at once? You're playing all these games at once? Is that what's happening here? You gotta meet him anyway. Ah, it's loading? Okay. Yeah, I gave you 2 links, Matthew. So I gave you one that you can do online with Adobe, or you can go to that other place. Yeah, your choice. Or you can just do both, see how that works out. And that way you can be able to extract split PDF files from there. That way you're trying to achieve. It shouldn't be that difficult. At least I think it should be. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Ah, shit. Looks like we have to check our posters, chat. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and check on our posters right now. All right, so here we are. We're going to be checking out our posters here right now. We got our Husk poster. We got our Descendants 2 poster. We got a Mortal Kombat poster and a guy who really likes Tillamook cheese a lot. So we have that going on here too as well. So, looks like this has turned out good. There's no rips or tears, only a few folds here or there. But, you know, our posters are looking pretty good, chat. They're looking pretty good. And by the way, if you definitely want your poster here, all you got to do is either sub or give me a donation. And then that way, you have your very own poster here. The rules are there's no NSFW, no VOR, no gore, and no racism. All right? If you want, you have your very own poster. And if you do, you have that for the whole entire month here, chat. Or more. Depends how long I forget. So, all right, looking pretty good. Boom, we're back. Coy Linda, what do you mean? What's Coy Lindo? Who's Coy Lindo? Also, ow. Why you gotta throw stuff at me, kitty? Why you gotta throw stuff at me, huh? There we go. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. I think if I'm correct, I'll be like, aw. Like that, because it'll be like more like this. Anything. All right, cool. There we go. Getting this all out of the way. We need to make him back. Actually, we need to erase some shit. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. No, what the fuck? Ow! I'm sorry. Shit. Ow, I'm sorry. God damn. No. All right. Cholas, cool knobs. What do you mean, pizza? What do you mean? Let's see. What do you mean? Well, I spelled that correctly. I did. Okay. Let me. Big butted cholas or thick homegirls? You like thick homegirls? Is that what's going on here? Jones is a gringo who has Merrill shoes. What are Merrill shoes? I get that he's white, but like, what are Merrill shoes exactly? Hoy, what the shark with 4 foot call? What? 4 foot call? No, what? What is the shark 4 foot called? What are they called? Ow. A again. What? The file's still processing. Ah, what an upset. What an upset. What an upset. You don't have high-speed internet, Matthew? Or are you on dial-up? All right, now I need to do this. Nope. Might as well be on dial-up sometimes. Sorry about hearing about that. Usually, I assume in the year 2025, the majority of people would usually have high-speed internet, but you know what? I'm probably still wrong on that. Gonna jump on the AOL line or SBC Global, maybe AT&T dial-up. I remember being on dial-up all the time. Like, it was horrendous. Dial-up was horrendous, chat. I didn't like it one bit. I also remember calling people who were on dial-up, and man, that was wild too. Yay, done processing. Yay, the meme. The meme? What's that shark with 4 feet called? The shark with 4. Oh, are you talking about that one shark from Marvel Rivals? Is that what you're talking about? Marvel Rivals shark. Are you talking about? I know who you're talking about. Are you talking about this guy? Jeff the land shark? Let's go to research commentary zone here for a second. Are you talking about Jeff the land shark? This is the only land shark that has 4 feet. You talking about him? You talking about Jeff? Yeah, he's good. Yes, Jeff the land shark. I figured you were talking about Jeff the land shark. Absolutely. I thought so. All right, that's what I thought. Oh, whoops. There we go. We're back. Platypus. But yeah, chat, we are at VidCon coming up, and we're going to be at booth. We're at booth for 432. We're at booth 432, chat. That's where we're at. Someone has a big ass booth or 618 and 529 and at 422. Oh my god. It's gonna be crazy, chat. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Why do you like Jeff the Shark so much? Kitty Queen, what do you want? What do you think so? Yeah, I guess Kitty Queen likes Jeff the Land Shark a lot, Matthew. So that's seems to be the case here. Likes Jeff the Land Shark a little bit too much. Goldfish crackers like to Jones. Well, goldfish crackers are yellow, pizza. They're not white. Now, if you're saying saltine crackers, then that would have made sense. Boy, isn't Jeff the land shark so cute? And he's basically a dog. Yeah, he's pretty cute. Yeah, he's the cutest shark ever. I like how you said that in a question, man. You're like, yeah. Sure, I guess. Oh my god. What do you think of these coconut dragons? What do you think? Are land sharks cuter than coconut dragons? There we go. What's going on here? Intensity should be high up. Yeah, Okay. I was wondering why I was having trouble erasing. That was weird. All right, cool. Both are cute. Shashad pairing a platypus? What do you mean? Wait. Okay, just upload to my web. All right. So were you able to extract what you needed to extract, Matthew? Did you finally do it? Were you able to do the thing? And how long have you been writing? And what's the comic that you are producing? Have you self-published one yet? And how long have you been writing, Matthew? And have you been to this? Have you watched this show before? It's called Night Slayers. All right, tell me all about Night Slayers. What is Night Slayers all about? What is Night Slayers here? All about that. Ugh. I published one young adult superhero novella in the past. Boy, after the cons, you should take 5 or 3 day break. I usually do. I mean, I came back from from Licensing Expo. After Licensing Expo, I went to another show. I went to Level Up, maybe. This will be your second writing credit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So who's the illustrator? Do you have an illustrator that's like doing the work for you? And do you usually like post it on like on Kickstarter or what? So it's about 2 paranormal investigators. It's basically supernatural meets grim. Okay. I'll be posting on Kickstarter eventually. Oh, okay, cool. If I manage to get 4 issues done, I may pitch it to Dark Horse. Have you pitched stuff to big corporations before? Does Dark Horse accept pitches? Because last time I checked, usually they don't. Or usually they don't accept unsolicited pitches. I know Marvel doesn't accept unsolicited pitches, or DC doesn't accept unsolicited pitches. Does Dark Horse accept unsolicited pitches? That's Dark Horse. Let's find out. Let's see, does Dark Horse Comics accept unsolicited pitches. Oh, Dark Horse does accept unsolicited pitches. Because you can send unpaid art samples without story proposal. It's got to be in a form. Okay, Dark Horse does accept unsolicited pitches. Okay, wow. That's crazy. Didn't know that. I did not know that in the least bit. Ow. Ow. It broke. So you're in good luck, Matthew. You're in good luck. Dark Horse does accept unsolicited pitches. You just got to put proposal and your title in the subject at this email right here. It's the case. Yeah, you got to send it to this email right here. Crazy. I haven't pitched since. So you got to see what a pitch looks like, right? I'm in junior high. I pitched a stupid script to Mad Magazine and it got rejected. Oh no, I haven't pitched since. At least you pitched something to Mad Magazine. That's fucking cool. At least you pitched something to Mad, which that's pretty baller. I will say that. Looking bad, it was a bad script. Yeah, but at least you pitched something, right? So yeah, Dark Horse does accept unsolicited pitches. That's interesting. But just so you know, Dark Horse does receive a high volume of submissions. Yeah, and so they do not return submissions, so include a SASE if you want response copies. Is the case. And you only hear back if an editor is interested in hiring you, and response time can vary. Some report hearing back in weeks, others never. Like, Jesus. Wow. So story series proposals go by signed agreement, logline, synopsis, outline, 6 art pages, writer, artist team only, original content, blah, blah, blah. And then art samples are usually JPEGs, PDFs, about 1,000 by 1,500 with a name content to that. So there's their submissions for comics. And then here's their story series proposal email as well. So here's that for you. There, Matthew. For Marvel. I mean, for Dark Horse. I mean, not for Marvel. For Dark Horse. I know DC and Marvel does not accept unsolicited pitches last time I checked, so. Yeah, looks like they're always looking for original work all the time at Dark Horse. They're always looking. The first issue is a loose retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, yeah? Ooh. Now, why are you going to do a loose retelling of Rumpelstiltskin? Don't you think that's, like, been retold, like, so many fucking times? Hello, Dakota. What's going on with you? Oh, I am subscribed. You are subscribed. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's your favorite fairy tale? Got it. Makes sense. There we go. Look at that. Man, drawing circles is like such a bitch and a half. I'm like, ah! What's going on with you, Dakota? Let's see. I think I'll take it in relatively new directions. I think. Oh, yeah, what kind of direction you're thinking to take it into? Really? Are you taking it like in a paranormal type direction, or are you taking it more like into like what are you trying to do? Also, Dakota, what's new with you? What's going on with Dakota here? What's going on with you, Dakota? Let's see what your account's all about. It's me, Dakota. I see. You only do YouTube shorts, right? I think. You think? New directions, you think? What kind of new direction do you think you're taking it in? Most notably, the whole guess my name thing is gone in my adaptation. I see. So like kind of like Mr. Mixelplick type ordeal from Superman, right? Me, Rumpelstiltskin, and you gotta guess my name. What is it? You just said it. It's Rumpelstiltskin, but he like makes his name really obvious. Pizza, what's going on? What are you doing, Pizza? What are you doing? Going around saying boy. Sometimes during the 1970s, 2 paranormal investigators are hired to find a missing child. Okay. Do they ever find the missing child? That's a spoiler. See, I almost got it. Almost got you. I was wondering if you weren't going to spoil it or not, Matthew. Absolutely. Oh, I almost got you. Almost got you there. So what are the 2 paranormal investigators' names exactly? What are their names? Like, do they have names? So we gotta move some of this shit here. Yeah, we're 18 pages in on our Coconut Dragon comic chat. So I'm going to be self-publishing, and I'm going to have 2 guest artists do some guest covers. Chat, it's going to be phenomenal. I got one person who works from on My Little Pony to do one. That's going to be really fucking cool. Look at that. They're bonking each other like crazy. Coconut dreams love bonking each other. It's wild. Carl Vincent and Emily Niles. All right, so who is Carl Vincent and who is Emily Niles? Obviously, they're both paranormal investigators, right? But is there anything more to the character besides being paranormal investigators? Like, did he have previous backgrounds in doing this stuff before? Like, I'm curious. Like, what is it that they did? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go pop like that. Go pop, pop. Pop. There we go. Perfect. See, Carl Vincent was a former reporter who got fired for trying to expose supernatural threats on air. Oh, really? Oh, no. And Emily Niles was a librarian until her father was committed to an asylum for trying to stake and burn a corpse. Oh, wow. That's pretty intense. So, all right. So basically, we have Carl Vincent, who's literally the conspiracy theorist. Right? He's literally the conspiracy theorist. And then he had the librarian whose father got burned to the corpse, I see, right? Or committed to an asylum, right? So basically, Emily Niles has a crazy father. However, that doesn't really tell me about Emily Niles. It just tells me about Emily Niles has a crazy father who did some crazy shit. Right? They teamed up to prove the world that the paranormal is real. Right. It doesn't tell me much. We only know that Emily Niles is a librarian, right? We only know that she's a librarian. But her father doing crazy shit has nothing to do with her, right? So maybe she has PTSD, I suppose. So we know that since she's a librarian, we know that Emily Niles is a smart individual, right? Well, Carl Vincent is kind of stupid conspiracy theorist. Oh boy. Honestly, I haven't focused much on her backstory. Okay. I think that's something you may have to flesh out with Emily Niles then, because maybe that's something that should be mentioned, that she probably suffered from PTSD from her father doing crazy shit, or maybe she wasn't even unaware about her father doing crazy shit, right? And maybe she just went to school and did normal shit and became a librarian and got her degree and stuff like that, right? But she always had a fascination with ghosts or something silly, right? Or maybe she wasn't, and then she just got interested by Carl. Maybe Carl convinced her that the paranormal is real. maybe her being a librarian made her too smart for her own good, and she was ignorant to the fact that she was like, ignorant to the paranormal a lot, and she didn't want to believe it because she thought it was stupid. Well, Carl is like, a pretty dumb conspiracy theorist. I mean, he was on TV. So he kind of has. So Carl has a little bit of a celebrity status, He definitely has a little bit of celebrity status. Yeah, because we know that Carl. There's also a police officer that hates the main characters, thinks they're scam artists. Yeah. So all right, Officer Jonathan Stone. All right, so Jonathan Stone doesn't like the two main characters, right? Or does he only hate fucking Carl in specifics? It's the case because he thinks whatever Carl is spewing out is like wrong. Or like, has Jonathan Stone been like doing his detective work and gathering up evidence? Nope, both of them. So he hates both of them. They're scam artists. That's not about right. So how did Jonathan Stone started infiltrating these two main characters to come to that conclusion that they're scam artists, right? How did he do that? No, they charge money for investigators, so never really thought of that. Yeah. So you have to like how because he's a cop, right? And cops are usually like all about investigation all the time because he's an investigator, right? He's an officer and something like that. So he's like kind of a bit of a sleuth. So how did he come to that conclusion? I kind of envisioned this as a monster of the week. Oh yeah. Kind of envisioned this as a monster of the week. Oh yeah. So the main characters are like discovering like two types of monsters. Is that what's going on here? Are they discovering like weird monsters somewhere? Like they heard, or at least what Carl heard. Right. So how did hey, Master Dodo, what's going on to help? I started a new game. Plus on Stellar Blade. And so fun and cool. You came here just to tell me that? So wait, the girl, the librarian, right? Emily Niles, right? How did Emily Niles get involved in doing paranormal? How did she get involved doing paranormals? How did she meet Carl? How did Emily Niles meet Carl? Exactly. Hold on, chat. How dare you? You got bonk? You give me bonks? What the fuck? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna BRB for a second. Give me a sec. All right, we're back, chat. We are back. Boom. How dare thee start a game on Stellar Blade? So what do you? So fun and cool. So what do you think of Stellar Blade? Ow! How dare you? What is it about Stellar Blade you like? All right, sorry, never actually crossed my mind. I call this one. Ow, my eyes. Ow, my eyes. Okay, great game. So it never crossed your mind on how Emily met with Carl, right? In order to form this paranormal investigators unit, right? Because they're freelance sleuths, right? They decided to form a business in this freelance sleuth, and they're somehow be able to make that work out by picking up people. And there's like this crooked cop named Officer Stone, who's like paranoid that these guys, like, he has like, I wouldn't say paranoid, but he's like a crooked cop that definitely named Officer Stone is definitely like trying to like ruin their thing, in the case, ruin their investigation, right? Because they're not real cops, they're just fucking freelance sleuths. Because one guy's like a conspiracy theorist, and the other guy, and Emily's like a librarian that has all the smarts, right? She's got the brains. She's the brains of the operation, right? Or at least I think she is. He's not crooked. He just doesn't believe in the paranormal. Got it. I gotcha. Gotcha. Would you say Officer Stone has connections, though? He's the Scully of the story. The Officer Stone, or yeah, like, what? When I mean by connections, like, he, like, Officer Stone, like, knows people, right? So if he can't get to a location, or if he doesn't want to do the job, he would hire other people to, like, muddy their situation. Based on the locations that they're at, right? Like, Officer Stone would have that kind of, like, connection because he's been around. Like, he would, like, Officer Stone would hire people to, like, prove his point that the paranormal's not real. Maybe he's, like, too far away or some shit. Or maybe not, I don't know. Officer Stone is a skeptic. Yeah, I can see that. It'll be added to my list of must-experience games. Oh, yeah? What other games are you thinking of? At first, the Officer Stone comes crawling to the Night Slayer. Oh, he comes crawling to the Night Slayers for help. Okay. All right, so he comes into the Night Slayers for help. Okay. I see. And he's like, Night Slayers, I need your help. There's a ghost in my house. Because the suspect won't talk to anyone but them. Really? Okay. So he hires them to make the suspect talk. My suspect won't talk to me. He said he would only talk to you. He's a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid that believes in ghosts. So they have like an uneasy alliance at first issue. Okay, makes sense. Got it. So this will be your second book that you'll be publishing then? What was your first book that you self-published? Yeah, what's new with you, Dodo? You've just been playing games the whole time? Playing games the whole entire time, Dodo. Let's see. So a young adult superhero novella called Bacon, the Hero of Heartland. Is this about an animal named Bacon? No, it's basically about a street level version of Superman. Oh, okay. This name's Beacon. You know, I misread that. Beacon. Misread that for bacon, and I was like, oh, it's about like an animal, right? No, beacon, not bacon. Oh my god. So yeah, bullets can bruise her, but not kill her. Oh, okay. So she's like one up a bit Superman, yeah. So 3 levels. So can she fly? And when did you self-publish that? And who was the illustrator that did that for you? Oh, wasn't it? No, it just runs really fast. It just runs really fast. And it wasn't a comic. And she punches really hard. Okay, so it's just a regular book, like a novel. A novella, you said. It was a paperback novella. Ooh, okay. How many units were you able to sell of that? Were you able to like sell that directly to like a bookstore, or Did you do direct to distribution, or what did you do? Did you make any money? It was about 300, published through Ingram Spark and Amazon. Oh, cool. Okay. Did you self-published, right? Published through Ingram Spark. I heard of Ingram Spark before. Spark. Oh, okay. It's a self-published. Basically, it's a place that manufactures books. I also sell copies at convention. How many conventions have you been to so far? Like how many cons? Several. What was your previous show at? I was at Anime Boston for me. This started about 5 years ago. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. Started on a self-publishing group 5 years ago. Oh yeah, let's go on that. Mine convention is called Effing Coon. Effing Con. Oh. Like what? So it's called Effing Con. All right. So what's that Effing Con? What does it make? What is Effing Con is different from all the other conventions? And how long has Effing Con? Oh no, I started a convention called Convention 5 years. Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know that. Where do you hold the convention at? How much do you sell your booze for? It's in Effingham, Illinois. Really? Oh my gosh, wow. Illinois. I've been there a few times. I travel from different states to state. It's a hybrid / video / tabletop gaming convention. Okay, makes sense. So how long has Effing Con been around? And what numbers do you pull at? Do you count numbers on how many people go to your convention? And how big do you have to like pay for like the area to rent out, right? So I'm assuming you have to pay for it. Go. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, we rent them all. Yeah. We try to record numbers, but yeah, we barely pay. Really pay anything, but really, why is that? Is the mall abandoned? How much do you sell for boots? I think about like 500 attendees last. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a small show. And how many days? It's pretty much abandoned. Oh, wow. How many days is the convention? 100 for a 10 by 10. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all for $100. For how many days, you know? The 2-day show, 60 for indie booth. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do you have like an artist alley there too? I'm pretty sure you do, right? If you're selling booths for like $100 for a 10 by 10, that's not bad. Are you the only one running it, or do you have like board members running it? We have celebrity. Really, you got celebrities? Who do you have? That's pretty expensive to get celebrities in. You have to like pay for the room and everything. That's a good pull to get people in. Much mainly me. I'm sort of board members, but maybe. Oh, okay. I mean, because it's a lot of work to run like a convention, right? Especially since you got to have people to come in at this particular time for setup and stuff like that for a 2-day show than anything else. And you got to like either hire or have people who want to volunteer their time to be involved in the show, I suppose, right? Do you also have panels? Do you do panels there? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Yes, we do panels. Hell yeah. But the guest this year is Brian F. Collin, creator of the arcade game Rampage. Really? The game Rampage? Wow, that's cool. Brian F. Collin. I remember Rampage. I remember playing that game. Hell yeah. Is that the only guest you're having? Or that's the big guest? Who else on the roster? Right, who else is on effing con? Let me look this up. Effing con. There we go. And effing hell, Illinois. See, what's our current guest right now for celebrities? Charles D. Bossant. Isaac Wells. Let's see. Les L. Garner. Brian F. Collin. Yeah. Damn. That's fucking cool. Got some celebrity guests. Oh yeah, I forgot about Isaac. And Charles E. Moisant. And yeah, I was looking at your website. Yeah, fucking baller, man. That's fucking cool. How many years has this convention been around? You know? Not like that, least bit. Five years. So pretends to be Isaac pretends to be Skeletor and quotes disturbing PSAs. Oh my gosh. 5 years. Free to attend this year. Oh shit. So the only money that you're making is from the booths then, right? And I'm pretty sure you have to pay like the celebrities, right? The people who that you're bringing the poll in. Unless you want to sell things, right? I mean, yeah, if I was vending, I'm pretty sure I'm there for selling stuff. And oh, you have sponsors. Okay. Oh, so you got sponsors doing it. You get a lot of sponsors. Current vendors here. A lot of people. 2, 3, 4, 5. State Farm, Fifth Third Bank, Sound System, Edward Jones, Health Bar, Pharmacy, Crossroads Bank, Cracker Barrel. You got Cracker Barrel, Buffalo Wild Wings, TQ, Fridays, Jersey Mike's, IHOP, Stadium Cinemas, and Effingham Computer Sales and Service. Got it. Some crazy shit going on here. But you have plenty. I figured you have plenty of vendor space. Absolutely. Figured you would. Because, like, what? So, and the restaurants, I mean, right? Because usually, do the mall restaurants exist? They just donate food coupons mainly. Got it. I got you on that. So I'm going to add its little flares here to this and then go pop up like that. Nope. Like there's no little food restaurants at the mall? Really? You think there would be, right? Like there would be little fast food joints? Mall is this? But I'm pretty sure there's like someone doing food shit right at the at this event since it's that abandoned mall. So like the convention food court. the address. Oh my God. Oh, you're accepting food trucks? Hell yeah. Owner doesn't want food vendors, but at my event, yes, I'm accepting food trucks as vendors. Yeah, food trucks is a good way to go about it, because at least they can be outside and people can go and get like the food trucks, to make that work out. 100%. All right. Looks like we are at that time around 12:30, chat. So, hey, chat, thanks for stopping by here at Hyde Hermit Studio. Coming up this month on the 19th to 22nd, we're going to be over at VidCon, located at the Anaheim Convention Center. And then on the 22nd, we're going to be over at Whittier Comic Fest, over at the Whittier Rose Gardens as well. So if you happen to be over those locations, please stop by our booth and check us out, where we're going to be slinging our merch and all that wacky jazz. So, if you want to support the stream, you can go to our website at www.hydehermitstudio.com, or you can just simply watch the ads, and just give us a sub. That's what helps out here at Hyde Hermit Studio. So anyways, thank you and bye-bye.